Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. To the channel, in today's video guys, we'll be working here on a Dodge, Jeep or Chrysler vehicle. This video that we'll be doing, it will relate to all three makes guys. It will be very helpful video if you have Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, you have airbag light on. That relates to the passenger seat belt. Stay with us, we're going to explain a few things, how to fix it, how to diagnose and all that stuff guys. In the meantime, every Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler that we get at the shop guys, will make at least 200 videos on it. So please subscribe. Our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can by teaching you how to fix your car for free. Now we have two airbag codes, two airbag related codes, and you might just have one, you might have two, but we'll show you guys what the fix in most cases is. So we have that 2012 Dodge Journey, and if I start it, okay, check it out now, the airbag light will turn off and then it will turn right back on. So that's, okay, that's very annoying guys, it doesn't go off and I want everything to be perfect with the vehicle. So, what we'll be doing guys now, okay, I'm going to turn the engine off. Okay, we'll turn the ignition on. Ignition on means the lights will be on, but the engine will not be running. Now, we'll be using MaxiCom here guys. This amazing scanner, it can pay itself off in one-time use. Check it out, you can use it on any vehicle pretty much. It will be listed in the description of the video below. Okay, just to show you for 1 second, see how many cars that thing supports. It's amazing. So, we'll go to VIN number, auto detect. It's going to decode the VIN and tell us which vehicle we have. We'll select Dodge. Perfect. This is the VIN number. Dodge Journey 2012. Now it takes only a couple seconds and then we're going to click diagnostics here, control unit, body, because the airbag is part of the body system, airbag, read codes. Check out guys the two codes that we have now. Actually we have 3 codes now. Okay, now if you have guys any of those 3 codes guys, okay, we're going to explain how to fix that. Okay, you can see the first one says B1C19. This is passenger active headrest control circuit. Okay, this is for the passenger headrest guys. Okay, this one right here, that's part of your airbag system. Then you have B1C2D, which is the right side, okay, circuit open. And then you have B1C4E, first row passenger seat belt buckle pretensioner. The seat belt buckle pretensioner, it's down there guys. Okay, you can see that yellow connector there, that's your seat belt pretensioner. What it does, if you're in an accident, it explodes and it contracts the seat belt so it gets that extra slack out of it. The fact that it says it's active guys, okay, means that the codes, okay, they're still in the system. So what do we need to do? First, every time guys you work on the airbag system, you're supposed to disconnect your car battery at least 1 hour before the repair. Now, as you know, our videos are not edited, just from start to finish, it's a whole thing. I don't want you to wait for 1 hour, but do not do what I do. You're supposed to now disconnect your car battery for 1 hour. What we'll do, okay, I'm going to go to right here, and we'll show you guys on that seat now. Okay, give me just a second to go under the seat. You need to check your connectors guys. Those connectors, okay, were loose. They were loose and we removed them to clean them. Okay, so you have, okay, that connector right there, that's for your airbag system, the little one. The big one is not. But that little one, it has 6, I believe, wires, 6 or 8 wires inside of it. Okay, that's for your airbag system, guys, the little one. So, make sure that it's not dirty, it's not dusty, move it around, clean the pins, because if you have any of these codes, it means that you don't have communication somewhere. So, another thing could be a bad pretensioner. So we have the video on the channel that it explains how to test it and how to test the seat belt buckle. We have ours connected now. So now you're supposed to connect your car battery. And let me show you what will happen now. Okay, ignition on. We'll go back and read the codes now without deleting them. All the codes changed from active to stored, which means that they're not alive anymore. So we fix that problem. We need to go ahead, erase the codes. Okay, now we read the codes one more time, and it says no fault codes detected. And right here, guys, we have no airbag light on. So hopefully that fixes your problem. Thank you guys for watching. Please. Hopefully guys the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.